A lovely shot. Is this a sign of things to come from Pakistan? At a time where they seemed a bit dishevelled coming into the match.
Well, a terrific start by each of Pakistan's opening batsmen. Not a lot of foot movement. Just a little short from Vas, and the ball, as we found earlier today, just skidding on nicely at a good height to attack.
Nicely played. Imran Farhat has timed it to perfection.
Once you get accustomed to the angle of delivery from Malinga, you can press on to the front foot. This one's just that length I was saying. It's not far enough up to Yorker man, and it's not far enough back to take advantage of his pace. You can play through the ball quite safely. It does take some time, I'm sure, though, to get used to that angle.
Another good over for Pakistan. 9 off, it's 17 without loss. Very positive approach. It went past Maharouf in quick time. Pakistan are off to a flyer.
Well, the intent is clearly there. It's a low trajectory drive. Almost yorks himself away and doesn't quite get the loft he would like to have. So it goes quite close to Maharouf. Heart in the mouth stuff just for a moment for Hafiz, but it was quickly away.
More runs. Three overs gone, 24 without loss.
For one. And there's more runs there. He saunters down the wicket contentedly, looking at that as it accelerates to the crowd. Nice stroke. Bharat's underway here.
I suppose it's a straighter angle that shows that it's not as much room as you would have thought outside the off stump. It is just a touch outside the off stump. I wouldn't have thought that it deserved that as a bowler, but it got it.
Well, the trouble with that, of course, and no slips, is that Vas has to bowl very, very straight. This one was just enough width for Hafiz, and he's got it down wide of third man. Both catchers now are in front of the wicket. You can just see the short mid-wicket and picture there. Thick outside middle, the boys are happy.
Misfield again. Second misfield that we've seen. And Maharouf not very quick to recover. So Sri Lanka just a little bit, well, not their usual high standards here to begin with.
Oh, now this is starting to look really productive for Pakistan.
It's uncharacteristic of Vas, isn't it? Whiff again. A little bit of whiff, which on good pitches is all that a batsman. Finger goes up, and after 10 runs in the over, this is a welcome comeback for Shaminda Vas and Sri Lanka.
Hafiz the man. 14 balls for his 22, striking the ball sweetly. Vas again mixing it up, just getting the faintest of edges, and a good catch from Sangakkara. Difficult to stand up, and we're only in the 6th over. So Hafiz, the first Pakistan wicket to fall. It's been a lively opening partnership. 39 for 1. Might have been very useful, as Murali's away, but the dismissal of Hafiz, a very fine edge through to Sangakkara, may well have helped Billy Bowden. So our tracker picked it up, but Bowden...
Nice sound, nice shot to end the over. 48 for 1. The new commentators.
Thank you, Ian. Yes, this is a pretty good start by Pakistan. Just what they wanted when they were up against a stiff target. They may have lost a wicket, but test for the Pakistan batting lineup. But so far, so good. Another couple of runs. Got Ramiz Raja with me. Ramiz, any thoughts on the batting order for Pakistan? Because you've got some explosive players there. You think they'll go with Mohammad Yusuf? There you go. It's a poor start. And Imran Farhat, his eyes lit up there. Juicy full toss. It's a good boundary to get at this stage. A new bowler starting a spell. You put him under pressure straight away.
This will certainly relax Imran Farhat, because we know that at times he can suffer from a bout of frustration if not given those kinds of deliveries. Make him think, make him bat for quite a period.
That's edged and put down. It's the captain, Jayawardene. The opportunity was there for Sri Lanka. An outside edge that carried.
Well, here was Sri Lanka's big opportunity. Not a great shot from Imran Farhat, and Mahela, who is normally a safe fielder, grasses it. Now, this really would have been a confidence booster to Dilhara Fernando had this catch been taken.
Well, he takes the aerial route and finds the gap and the boundary. So Imran Farhat has moved on to 29, and the crowd really enjoying this, because it has all the makings of a cracking contest.
I don't like the shot selection here. The result was pretty good, but really took a lot of risk by drawing the ball away from the stumps across its line towards the onside. Fielding from Sri Lanka is bound to dominate the proceedings.
Well, he's got away with it. And a couple of runs. Just looked as if it was a premeditated shot. Lovely shot. Outfield's quick. And a boundary here for Pakistan. And a nice way to end the over. 12 overs gone, 71 for 1.
He's played some wonderful drives, especially through the offside, and this really was a cracking drive. He found the gap, hit it hard enough to find the rope, launching himself into that drive. That bound.
That's out. You said it, Ramiz. He's done a good job, and he struck straight away. The Sri Lankans will be delighted. The bowling change has done a trick. Yunus Khan departs.
Well, he couldn't have asked for a better start. Yunus Khan just feeling for the ball outside his off stump, but nothing short in the end from the Pakistani captain. Maroof is off to an excellent start. Wickets will matter in the end for the Sri Lankans. They've got rid of Yunus Khan for 7. 2 down now, Pakistan for 71.
He's off the mark in cracking fashion. What a way to announce yourself. Fractionally overpitched and got the treatment. And it looks elegant when you have that high back lift.
Such a pleasing player to watch when he's driving through the offside. One of the best in the business when he's driving in that fashion. Languid elegance.
That's a nasty crack. On the helmet, leg buys will be signalled because he was taking evasive action. But that made a nasty sound. Ball hitting the helmet. And he may be smiling at the moment. But certainly wouldn't have been smiling if he didn't have a helmet.
That certainly would have jolted him. The ball did not rise as Mohammad Yusuf was expecting it to. The periscope was out as well. The bat was hanging in the air. Actually, I thought that he had hit the ball, but it came off the helmet.
Wow. Continuing the good work. Very happy to go over the top.
A sensational shot this. Farhat, heaps of bottom hand. Likes to lean back on his back foot, hit through the line of the ball. He muscles us over the infield for 4 runs.
What a follow-up. Just eases it through the offside this time. A little bit too full for Maroof. Doing the rest.
Well, he turns from park cricketer to class cricketer in 2 balls. This is a fantastic shot. First one is the slog, bottom hand, over the infield. And next one is just a classical cover drive. Gets his feet into a good position, leans into the ball, lets his hands do the rest.
Farhat 45 now from just 51. Is Farhat going to be the first player to notch up a half-century in this game? Lots of starts. Farhat's got that opportunity to play the major innings. Oh no. Pakistan benefiting from the misfield from Fernando. Now 95 for 2.
Maroof won't be happy with that. Gave him a bit of room. Yusuf loves the ball outside wide there, but big Fernando just gets his feet wrong. Second opportunity, can't get there.
Well, starts with a no ball. Unusual. Just placing it into the leg side. Good fielding. And there's that 50. Great innings. Pakistan team fully appreciative, as are the crowd. Farhat 50 off just 58 balls and his 5th one-day international 50. That could prove to be a very, very important innings for his team. Also brings up the Pakistan 100. Pakistan poised here. Really poised to kick on. Make a really good game here. Well, he's down the ground, he's hit it up, and it's a great catch. Fernando, that's a skyer, never easy in the lights. Big, big wicket. Murali can't keep him out of the game.
Big wicket. Farhat again sized up Murali, but just getting himself off balance, trying to hit the ball out of the ground. not getting anywhere near the middle of the bat. Bit of uncertainty with Fernando under the ball. The big fast bowler got it in the mitts. They're all celebrating now. Once again, another batsman who's got set has failed to get a big one. Farhat out for 53, 104 for 3.
Oh, skillful batting. Oh, missed the one before in the last over. He didn't miss this one. He got just the right amount of bat on it.
Murali won't mind this. I don't think he controlled that as well as he'd hoped. Hitting against the spin, there's a first slip in place. You never know how much it is going to spin.
To travel. High. Someone's getting under it. Afridi's gone. The spinners are working magic for Sri Lanka.
Well, he's a wily old fox, Sanat Jayasuriya. Doesn't bowl that much in test matches, but has a terrific record in the one-day game. He's beaten Boom Boom in flight. Up in the air, and this is a good catch under pressure. Upul Taranga kept his eyes on the ball, made no mistake. And the pressure firmly and squarely on Pakistan now. Afridi departs. It's 114 for 4. Has gone through. Wide signal.
Signal wise. Billy Bowden might be right, but I just thought it might have hit something on the way through. Not conclusive there. Just thought it might have brushed.
Oh, he steered that away. That'll reach the boundary. He was standing wide, Jayawardena. Just played it late. He was in control of.
Just in the gap. Atapatu's after it. They should come back for 3. And they do. So 4 runs off that over, the final over of power play. 137 for 4.
That's gone into the gap. There'll be a boundary. Oh, he stops it with his boot. Dilhara Fernando does well. For a moment I thought he was stiff really to stop that one from going across to the boundary. 142 for 4. As we have another look at that replay, the ball touching the rope when it was in contact with the ball, so given as a boundary. Turned out to be pretty risky in the end. Dilhara Fernando could have easily twisted. Let's try to read the minds of these two batsmen out there. He's coming back for the second. Good work done. Oh, chance of a run out. Gone. Mohammad Yusuf is gone. Run out for the 33rd time. Would you believe it? And that just sums up the atmosphere in the dressing room. Bob Woolmer gutted. It's a huge bonus for the Sri Lankans. The smiles are back.
Well, pressure was building. Only been run out a couple of times. Got lucky initially. A slight misfield. Well, who would know that would bring the wicket? Shoaib Malik just not coming back, and I don't think there was a third. Jayawardena, he knows. He knows. Look at that. But he knows what a massive moment that's probably going to be in this game. Bob Woolmer. Poor Bob Woolmer. Yusuf out for 49. Run out. Pakistan 161 for 5. The sleeve, Sri Lanka.
It's a good drive. But Malik is a good athlete. He got in very stitching.
Looking for two, are they? Turning the wrong way, coming back hard. Comfortable.
Well run, good communication. They get two because Vas hesitated.
It's a good stroke. Just opening the face on impact. Coming back for two. They're going to be safe this time. Over. Some room. It's going to finish with a boundary. It took them 10 overs to get one from him. 6 off the last over. He's going to finish with 10 overs, 1 for 33. 193 for 5.
Super shot this. Joe Suarez bowled a beautiful spell. Just getting a bit short, not a lot of pace behind it. Akmal's got time, gave himself a bit of room. The important thing, he punched it into the gap.
Down the wicket, big hit, huge, ponderous 6.
Well, that's a cracking shot. Joe Malik just been nudging the 1s and 2s, sized up Murali, Sri Lanka's best bowler, and that's an excellent hook. Ran at the ball, middle of the bat. Fantastic.
Oh dear, he's dragged it down. And is it taken? Yes, Maharouf again. Not the best ball he's going to bowl, but the best result.
He might have wanted that result. A deliberate half-tracker maybe, but good change. We weren't sure who he was going to go with. But Vas with his first ball. Not sure if that wasn't indeed his off-cutter. 117 kilometres an hour. Akmal liked what he saw. Jeez. Akmal out for 20, 201 for 6.
Vas again.
Dang it!
Going to be 2 runs. New man out. That'll be wided. You don't need to bowl extra deliveries at this stage. Murali. Or the one that goes the other way. Just a thick outside edge. Runs down fine. Two runs.
In the air, put down. The opportunity was there. Dilshan, the fielder, now he's one of the best fielders in the Sri Lankan side.
It was smashed hard. Very good try. Maybe the ball was wet.
That's a fine shot. It's gone quick off the bat and into the boundary. So Pakistan turning it on. Easier for Razak to handle it. In the air and wide of mid-wicket. Another couple of runs taken. So Pakistan up with the run rate. And the pressure now big. Good hit. What a strike down the ground. It's gone the distance as well. And up goes Billy and the crowd. Could that be the killer blow?
A lot of nervous energy around in the dressing room. Players pacing up and down. And what a hit. This is absolutely majestic from Abdul Razak. Pressure shot.
He's known to do that. He's hit over 100 sixes in one-day internationals. Remember that last one was under immense pressure. What a cricketing shot, straight down the ground. Dressing room. And again, great placement. It'll race across the outfield for another boundary. Pakistan driving it home here in Jaipur.
And the response from the crowd is just phenomenal. They are clearly cheering for Pakistan. This is turning out to be an expensive over from Chaminda Vas. Got it absolutely wrong with the fine leg up in the ring. He had to get it right. Smart cricket from Shoaib Malik. He knew exactly what to do with that length and direction from the bowler.
Must for Sri Lanka at this stage. 4 more. No, in fact, it will be cut off in the deep. Another couple taken, but he's playing with Gabe Bandon now. Abdul Razak. I think he's got to mix it here, Malinga. He's waiting for that Yorker from Malinga at this stage.
He's had a wonderful championship.
And he goes again. This time, one bounce over the rope. He loves it in that area, Razak, clearing that front foot and smashing it down the ground. Pakistan romping home in style. We said earlier that drop catch from Dilshan could be the match, Ramiz.
Yes, he's absolutely matchless in this regard. Hitting the ball straight. Clean hit.
There's 10 needed. He's in a hurry. Not quite getting the spot he was looking to hit. He's looking to hit it over cover, really extra cover. He's not wasting any time. I think he fancies Malinga. He's again, he hits it so hard. The ball went very quickly there into the deep. Maroof had to move around to his right once. That's in the air. Mid-off was up, and it's gone the distance. And what a way to finish the match! It's vintage Pakistan here.
What an innings from Abdul Razak. This team showed character, guts, temperament, played well under pressure. Nobody really gave them a chance to survive against Sri Lanka after what had happened to them recently, but this has been an amazing turnaround, really. Solid cricket from them. Didn't lose heart in the end. It was the experience of Abdul Razak, the class of Abdul Razak, his hitting ability that won Pakistan a tremendous game against the favourites.
What a hit. He's such a clean striker of the ball, and what a way to finish the contest. Lovely strike. Pakistan will be pleased as plunge. Bob Woolmer out there. Oh,
and importantly, they did not panic.
And that man didn't panic there, Shoaib Malik. I think we've said a lot about Abdul Razak and his striking abilities. Fantastic innings, 38 from 24. But I think Malik was, a key player there. And Mohammad Yusuf earlier. Crazy run out. So 255 for 6. And you can see 2 wickets there for Was. One for Maroof, one for Muralitharan. And that's the story of the match. Sri Lanka won the toss, decided to bat. 253, plenty players getting off to starts, but no one kicking on. Razak, 4 wickets there for 50. Hafiz, I thought, did a very good job, 1 for 24. Pakistan in reply, 255 for 6. They win by 5 wickets, and we'll go straight down now to Jeremy Coney.